Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Okay, awesome. Hello, folks. Good evening. Robbie Towers here with you from Miami, Florida, as we got the Halloween Havoc pre-show going on here. And, well, technically it's Superstars, but they're presenting a Halloween show Halloween Havoc pre-show holiday special. So, we're going to start off first here with Rage Tonic. And, oh, Rage Tonic looks like our great owner looks like he's dressed up in costume. Wow. Look at him. Cha-cha-cha-cha, ha-ha-ha. Is he in the mood for that tonight? Wow. I heard rumor that all management's going to be in costume tonight. As we get this going on, I'm going to try to go over some of the Fury recap as we're doing this show here right now, and it may be a little difficult to do, but we're going to try. I'm not gonna try to say what we're going to do. We're going to try. And if anybody comes with that Yoda stuff that there is no try, hey, you know what? I'm sorry to say that there is, because we're going to have a lot going on here. I'm going to tell you that much right now, and once again, I do apologize. All right, we got this going on. We got the pre-show special going on here as we see Rage Tonic here all dressed up like Jason Voorhees, I guess. He's been putting that costume tonight, so, hey. So, let's take it down the ring right now, man. Okay. Just to let you kids know, this is TVMA. Please ask your parents for permission, and because it has adult situations and coarse language. It's not really. The pre-shows, they said it's like always that kickoff stuff and everything, but unfortunately in this situation, hey, what's going on there? Quiet over there, Robbie Towers. I got some stuff to talk about. Hey, cha-cha-cha-cha, ha-ha-ha. Let me tell you something right now. We're getting near the holiday weekend here, as Halloween is coming up this Saturday, and you know what comes up the day before? Halloween Havoc. That's right, folks. And we just got one note that Statlander will not be able to get her Tri-American title shot because she's got a family occasion to go to that weekend. So here's what we're going to do. One of the matches we got signed already, we're going to have her go against Nova in a ladder match for that Tri-American title. And instead, Nova will be defending the Universal title at Halloween Havoc, as we're going to have an 8-woman battle royal with 4 representatives from, I think it's going to be a combination of both Fury and Big Time Wrestling brand combatants going to be in it. But I'll tell you what, right now, this is going to be interesting, folks. And, I think Chris Batt's going to come out here. He's got something to tell me that our new Tri-American Tag Team Champion, Jeff Hardy, has a request to make. And he's going to let me know about this momentarily, as he's going to be coming out here in his costume. So, here he is, folks. Here comes our lovable general manager of Fury, and basically, here he is. So, let's see what's going on here, and oh my gosh. What? Chris, what is wrong with you? Come on, man. Cheer up. For heaven's sakes. Oh my gosh. Man. This is the holiday weekend. Look at you. You're dressed up like... What, you don't like being dressed up like Han Solo? I heard something about this. This dealt with a deal that you and your wife made. Get your depressed butt in here, buddy. I mean, come on, man. Cheer up. It's the holiday season. If it makes you any happy, you look good in that costume, man. Get the demeanor going, will you, kid? And I have a right to call you kid. I am older than you. I'm sorry, Scotty. I mean, I've been over here I've been making You know what? Fatherhood has been taking up a full-time job, and I'll tell you what, right now, I didn't get any sleep last night. I do apologize, sir. Forgive me. Forgive me very much, but I have a request that Jeff Hardy came out here and told me about. As you all know, he won the Tri-American Tag Team titles with Matt, defeating Aldis and Samoa Joe this first Friday. Yes, he did, and I heard he's got a request for you. What is it, sir? I want to know right now. I know he's not scheduled to be on the card this Friday. He could take the weekend off. I mean, him and his brother Matt can take the weekend off. I just want to let you know that. I mean, yeah, they fought valiantly last Friday with winning that four-way and then win the tag team titles in another segment. That is correct. I mean, check it out on YouTube. Basically, last week, they did defeat 3 other teams, and then they beat Aldis and Samoa Joe for a tag team title. But he wants to hold up a 10-man rumble, represent one representative from all the tag teams here, and the winner of that match the Hardys will defend that title against that team this Friday in Miami, Florida at Halloween Havoc. By golly, Chris, that is a brilliant idea. I like that. I like that from you, and I like that from Mr. Hardy. I mean, this just shows you what kind of competition there is at Must See Wrestling. And what's that lame brain, what's that name? Lorenzo was saying that he's lucky he should have a job. People make mistakes. Let's put it that way. All right? You know, just because he hangs around with Flair does not mean he has a right to become an arrogant D-bag. I did tell Lorenzo that, but you know what? I guess, who knows, man? I don't know what's going on, but hey, you know what? He's better prepared for his matchup with Aldis and Samoa Joe because that's what's going to be happening this Friday as they're going to have to defend the tag team titles against those two. But, yeah, we're going to have that 10-man rumble. Captain from each team is going to represent the teams in there and see who's going to win it. You know what? I like that idea. Let's make that the first match tonight. How about that? I mean, it's going to be incredible. I can feel it in my veins already, man. So thrilling and stuff like that. I mean, you know what? I can't wait for this big card to happen Friday. The first joint brand pay-per-view with Fury and Big Time Wrestling. I mean, indeed, I had my work cut out as being a general manager for Fury. And you know what? It's going to be tough, man. I mean, I'll tell you what. Big Time's got himself a pretty impressive roster and stuff like that. Even though I guess fans are saying we did come out with a bang last Friday at the thing there. And I'm sorry, man. I'm just lingering here. I apologize, man. Relax, man. It's all good. I'll tell you what, right now, you don't see me getting mad at you. I understand, man. You know what? Did you get the gift I gave you? Basically the nice gold-plated crib and everything else for Mr. Anthony Michael Bat. I mean, that's an awesome name. It sounds like a certain actor I used to watch in the heyday. I think I remember Dead Zone, Breakfast Club, all those names. Did you get that name for that? You know what? It's a weird story. One of these days when me and you want to sit down and have lunch, I will be glad to tell you a story, sir. I'm sorry, I'm just lingering here. I mean, I can't even keep up and everything. I mean, the baby kept me and Jade up all night. I apologize. I mean, I'm so sorry and stuff like that. Forgive me. You know what? I will be here that weekend. I will hopefully get there, and you take care, man. I mean, I'm sorry you're a little lingering there and stuff like that, and I apologize. Wow, what an interesting conversation between Han Solo and Jason Voorhees. It looked like Chris came back from something from a galaxy far, far away, and maybe in Jade's galaxy, I would say. I mean, I'll tell you that much right now. But what they were mentioning was that Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, his brother, recently signed on with the Fury brand. And basically, they won a 4-way match, which also involved, it was the Cousins of Carnage, Meanie and Uruhara, and it was also Chaos, which was Naito and Nakamura. And basically, Jeff Hardy wound up defeating Demolition Man in that match to win that. And then, you know what? The pull-off 2 for 2 in the Miracle area. Then they would go and defeat Aldis and Joe for the Tri-American Tag Team titles. Everybody's asking me, why isn't Nick Aldis and Samoa Joe not getting a rematch right away? It's simple. They're going to get a World Tag Team title shot against Lorenzo and Wolfchild coming up this Friday at Halloween Havoc when Aldis managed to win a 4-way match for his team in that match as they defeated the AOP, Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Brian Pillman Jr., and also Marvelous Merle and Ryan Fisher, members of Blanchard Enterprises. So that's what's going on there in the tag team front for the card. You know, let me just be quiet here and let's get to the first match, shall we? That would be great. Okay, I went over that area, and right there you see the names. Nugent, who's representing Nugent, and whoever his partner is, I think he's set on one person to get as his tag team partner. Brock Lesnar, who represents Billion Dollar Destruction along with Kurt Angle. Davey Boy Smith Jr., who represents himself, and Brian Pillman Jr. with the Hart Foundation. Green Marini, who's representing himself, and Kazuki Urahara in Urahara Shoten or whatever. Jey Uso, who's representing himself and his brother Jimmy in the Samoan Militia. We saw that group came about when Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu showed up all of a sudden. Luke Gallows, who represents himself and Carl Anderson in the Good Brothers. Montez Ford, we don't know who he's signing with. I guess he's taking a free agent pass as him and Angelo Dawkins, I guess, are going to be wrestling around here as the Street Profits. Ryan Fisher, who represents himself and Marvelous Merle in Blanchard Enterprises. Steve Williams, who signed himself and Terry Funk as a tag team. And then we got the Threat Violin, who represents himself and Demolition Man in the Cousins of Carnage. Let's get going with this, shall we? All right. Should be an interesting show tonight, I'll tell you that much right now. Forgive us as we're starting off late here tonight because we there was a card done by Got Mark 76 for Halloween Havoc 1990, and there was some great stuff there. I recommend you guys to watch them. Great stuff, I'll tell you that much right now. He's been doing WCW 1990. Great stuff. Amongst some of the matches, he had Sting against Sid Vicious for the WCW World Title. Also, he had Luger against Hansen for the United States title. Nasty Boys against Steiners. I mean, a lot of great stuff. I remember WCW years, and they were really good stuff until they brought that nitwit Vince Russo, and I got a feeling he put a kibosh on everything because not many people like to work with him. But who knows? But okay, ring announcer, let's get going with the introductions. I want to find out who's going to be the first two. And oh boy. Oh man, here we go. Davey Boy Smith Jr., the powerhouse. But you know what? I don't feel so bad for him being number one, man. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. It's not a 30-man rumble. It's a 10-man rumble. You can actually finish this out from one to last if you play your cards right in this kind of matchup. But there he is, folks. He is going to be representing himself and Brian Pillman to see if they can win this tag team title shot. And I think I heard rumors that Natalya is tapping in to join along with them for the ride. So it might be a threesome. It might be a trio here pretty soon. With the Bulldogs kid and Pillman's kid and Anvil's kid. Interesting. Of course, Rhea Ripley won the Battle Royal this past Friday, and she's going to get a TV title shot against Viper at Halloween Havoc. So, yeah, it was, of course, in that matchup, there was the newest signee to the Fury brand. Her name was Asuka. So, Asuka is going to the Fury brand. What a pickup for them. I'll tell you what. Oh, my gosh. Let's find out who's coming in next. Oh, the Green Meanie. Oh, boy. He never had luck on drawing a later number in the Royal Rumbles. He's always had luck just drawing out numbers in the earlier in these Rumbles. So it's like, I guess you can say he's not a Rumble kind of person. But this could be his opportunity because, like I said, like Davey Boy, doesn't matter what number you're going to be at. It's a 10-man Rumble. All you got to do is survive 9 others instead of 29 others. And the winner of this matchup will get their team a tag team title shot against the Hardys this Friday in Miami. Of course, your will start up a game called that kind of thing. Every time I say this Friday in Miami, I want you guys to start drinking up. And if you're drinking something potent, drink responsibly. Thank you. So we had that going on because, let's see, Rhea Ripley won a 6-woman battle royal with that with Shotzi, Alexa Bliss, Chris Statlander, Rhea Ripley, Cheyenne, and Asuka. Well, it was won by Rhea Ripley, I should say. I'm sorry. I'm getting my stuff all mixed up as I'm trying to multitask here. I do apologize. Then we had Ethan Walker against Terminus in a last man standing match for the Samoan Wasteland title, which was really a bang down brawl out matchup, and Terminus won that one. I know that much. So Terminus is still your champion, man. And here comes the threat at number 3. Well, they always said 3rd time's a charm. Maybe it might be a charm for the threat. Who knows? I mean, let's put it that way, man. And the threat now going after Davey Boy Smith Jr. And Ash Nugent coming in. Who the heck he's got for a partner? I think he's trying to get that one certain person he wants. But I was actually surprised to see Nugent back in here mostly wrestling. Another surprising name was Hanu Premji. And of course he's got a team in here because Brock Lesnar is going to be in this Rumble representing $1 billion destruction. Here comes Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Oh boy. And yeah, I know a legendary wrestler here, but of course, in fantasy wrestling rules, anybody can come in as long as you really don't have that much of a controversial past. And in this case, we got Dr. Death in here, legendary superstar. I think he passed on too tragically. It's like toughest nail son of a gun, I'll tell you that much. And Davey Boy fights his way out the 2 powerhouses in Meanie and Steve Williams. And here comes the street prophet himself, Montez Ford, representing his group of himself and Angelo Dawkins. And now Montez trying to go after Nugent here, beautifully done. Wow. Oh man, there's a sit-out jawbreaker by Montez. Who's going to be lucky number 7? Jey Uso, a member of the, what do they call now, the Samoan Militia? Yes, we found out. Oh, and there goes Nugent. So we won't find out his partner yet. And here comes Uso going after Montez. And Dr. Death almost out of there, but yeah, if they can kick him off there. And Dr. Death, like I said, he is gonna. You're gonna have to kill him before he can be able. Brock Lesnar, better watch out, guys. Yeah, King Headcase himself coming in here, and I'll tell you what, he is. The dude is on full kill switch. And right now, we got, Williams just threw Smith right into Uso and threat, where she just bumped off, but look at Smith getting going here. And what's he going to do? But Smith and Williams going at it. Oh my gosh. Then we had Grip promo where Hanu Premji was trying to buy him into the group, and He told Premji go screw himself, basically. So no, he said no to that, and Premji then marked a target on his back. Then we had Orton and McManus, where Robert McManus finally got a victory. Oh, wait a minute, somebody else got eliminated here. Oh, crud. I did not see, and here comes Ryan Fisher at number 9. Oh, it was Davey Boy who got eliminated. Darn it. Oh, wow. Yeah, so McManus got revenge against Orton. He even survived 2 RKOs to win that match, and Montez Ford is gone. Oh my gosh. Like I said, just because they're a free agent and they're showing up on the shows, you know, I'm gonna give a note to both Fury and Baytime. Take a chance on them. They might be the next uber athlete here in the must-see wrestling world. You know, you never know. And oh, there's a match I would love to see. Steve Williams and Brock Lesnar. Holy cow. But both these guys are on different brands. Williams represents Big Time. Lesnar represents Fury. Oh man, right there, DDT by the Threat. Here's lucky number, Luke Gallows. Representing the Good Brothers of himself and Carl Anderson. Oh boy. And now Uso taking down Fisher. And now Williams and Meanie going at it in the corner there. And he's trying to get him over. I don't know. Good luck on that, Meanie. Oh, and Gallows gets hit with a DDT. Oh, man. And Fisher going there with Lesnar. Oh, and Uso places a kick left. Oh, no. Oh, Fisher gets rid of Lesnar. Oh, my gosh. Major elimination for the Solution. I guess he found out Lesnar was a problem, so he's the Solution. Definitely, he earned that. No doubt about it. We are down to 6 people, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more eliminations need to be decided until there is an actual winner. And Williams almost a few inches away from elimination. But Williams keeps fighting, I'll tell you that much right now. And let's get back to the Fury stuff as this is going on. We had an 8-man battle royal with Farkas, Premji, Bennett, that's Kyle, that is, Grit, Blue Arrow, The Miz, Seth Rollins, and Nugent. A lot of new members in there, including Seth Rollins and Kyle Bennett. And that battle royal will be won by the Blue Arrow, the smallest of all 8 people in there, wins it, which was really impressive. So he will be getting a shot at John Monaco this Friday in Miami. Go ahead, guys, drink up. Then that was the end of the first segment there because we had a backstage brawl between Crichton and Lorenzo. I guess Lorenzo still has an obsession of wanting to shut Crichton up. Oh, and Fisher goes over Williams. The veteran move pulls the rope and Fisher flies over at his own weight and his own balance. Holy cow. That was impressive, I gotta admit. Gotta watch out for these guys that know the very moves about getting rid of somebody really quick, and they don't even have to lift a finger. All they have to do is just pull down the rope. And, Crichton wound up knocking Lorenzo's lights out, basically, in the locker room, but he would be all right to wrestle later on in the broadcast. Then starting off the second segment, we had the return of Pro, who was dressed up as Fury number 2 for a while. And, well, he went against Mr. Resistor. And it was an interesting matchup, but all of a sudden it just turned really weird as the Resistor had the advantage. Roman Reigns came out of nowhere, interfered and caused a disqualification win for Resist as he attacked Resistor with a Superman punch. And then he yelled and he was like, "You need to bow down to the chief. You don't turn your back on the chief." That's what Roman Reigns told Resistor. So I got a feeling there might be a grudge match coming up between these two. I wouldn't be surprised. Kull came back. She's back, folks, after she took off for a month after giving birth to Auntie Michael Bat. Kull came out there and took care of business like she always does. She gave a big thank you to Michelle Marquis now, who is the general manager of Big Time Wrestling. And basically, well, so that happened. And the threat, Williams trying to put the threat over. Threat fighting away here, and Threat gives him a kick. Then coming up next, we had a six-woman war. Yoriichi, Sakura Miura, and Susu Chow went against Bailey, Charlotte, and Sasha Banks. And once again, I don't know what it is. Sasha Banks has a curse on Susu Chow because it was a wild six-woman match, and then it would be Sasha Banks scoring a pin on Susu to get the victory. And I heard the rumors is that these same six girls will be in a Hell in a Cell match this Friday in Miami. Drink up again, ladies and gentlemen. I will be saying that dozens of times by the time night is over. Then we had Wolfchild cutting a promo. And all kinds of stuff there, so we had that going on. Talking about he wanted to go get, he wanted Roman Reigns tonight in the match, but he would not get that. Roman Reigns came out there. He told us like, "Yeah, no problem." He's like, "But you know what? Second thought, I'm not going to wrestle tonight. It's all decided that I'm going to, you go get two friends, and I'll go get three of my clan." And so he did, and we found out later on who it would be. As you see, one of them right now in the ring, fighting their way out of there. But you know what? So I think there was one guy that was definitely surprised I didn't expect to see coming back here. And I'll tell you that much right now. Williams, spear. He made that look easy on Gallows. Holy cow. And now Jey Uso fighting with Dr. Death Williams. Good luck, Uso. Trying to get rid of Steve Williams is trying to break down a bulldozer. Oh my gosh. And Gallows going to try to get rid of Meanie. Can he do it? And now Uso's going to try to get rid of Doc. And Meanie is gone. Holy cow. We are down to 4. And we are still at 4 because Steve Williams just pounded away on Jey Uso, and he's back in there. And wait a minute, he's hanging on. Oh boy. Oh man, what a galloping kick by Steve Williams. Oh my gosh. Then we had Obsidian as they went against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, aka the Beatdown Queens. As the winner of that match will get the title shot against Jerry Missile and Monica Del Rey this Saturday. I mean, this Friday in Miami. They told me I said Saturday. I do apologize. It is Friday, the 30th. It'll happen. And what a drag out, knockdown battle royal. This battle royal feels like it's been going on for a while now. Holy cow. I'll tell you that much right now. Oh no, Uso gets rid of Dr. Death. Wow, there's a monumental elimination. Holy cow. Oh, and look at Uso and the Threat are gonna try to get rid of Gallows, and they do. It's down to who's gonna get the title shot, Cousins of Carnage or the Usos. Yeah, so we had Shadow and Akira going against Jackson Baszler in this matchup, and Well, Shayna, it was a good matchup, back and forth and back and forth. But unfortunately, oh, and Uso gets rid of the threat. Oh, man. Jey Uso, it's going to be Usos against Hardys. Coming up this Friday in Miami. Holy cow. Oh, wow. Threat's got to be very upset. Right now, they are in a slump. Holy cow. Yeah, so Obsidian wound up winning after a double super kick on Baszler, secured them the victory. So as we know, Friday in Miami, it's going to be Missile and Del Rey putting those belts on the line against Shao and Akira. All right, we are going back to the third segment here as we got third and final segment we had for Friday night. All right, oh, man. Man, I'll tell you what, Michelle Marquis makes for one sultry vampire. Holy cow. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. We already seen that so far Chris Bat came out as Han Solo. We had Ray Sean come out as Jason Voorhees. And now we got Michelle Marquis coming out as some kind of vampire, vampirist. Wow. Oh, wow. Holy cow. I'll tell you what. Oh, man. Michelle Marquis, she can come over to my neck and suck the blood out of it at any time. I tell you that much right now. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Man. If the Lost Boys was putting out jobs for female recipients with Lost Boys and Lost Girls, she would fit right in that group. I'll tell you that much right now. Let's get the ring right now, shall we? She is in the ring right now, and oh man, look at her. Good evening. I have come to tell you all about the stuff here, and I'll tell you what. I learned the news tonight that Statlander decided to take her Tri-American title shot and cash in against Nova tonight because she had a family occasion. So therefore, I guess Mr. Tonic has decided to have an 8-woman battle royal tonight, decide who is going to be the new contender to face off against Nova for the women's Universal title this Friday in Miami. And I heard Robbie Towers is doing a drinking game. I wonder if Robbie has fallen on his butt yet. Yeah, it's not rubber. It's an open invitational battle royal, but we know there's a lot of people already on the card that's already going to be in action. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Oh my gosh. I mean, Rhea Ripley against Viper. You got Sarah Perry going against Melody McMahon, or Melody Torment, Melody Masker, whatever the heck she calls herself. We got the tag team titles, Jerry and Monica defending against Shell and Akira. I'll tell you what right now. And let's see what's going on here. And man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? J. Kull is... I see the reason why Chris Bat dressed up as Han Solo. J. Kull is Princess Leia? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. What a costume party this is for the management. Holy... Oh my gosh. And of course I heard rumors that they had to wear pants because there's no really long skirts in 2K19. Michelle, congratulations. You know what? I heard about the news, and you know what? I'm so happy for you. You've done a hell of a great job taking over while I was out on leave. Thank you, Jade. I mean, this is going to be interesting. I'll tell you that much right now. I've been wanting this, and I felt bad about giving up the management position, but I knew I was there as a substitute. And you know what? Then I decided to go over to big time, and I was going to help out with their division, and then all of a sudden it turned into something bigger. I became the general manager, and you know what? There's a lot of pressure on me. You know what? Don't worry about it, Michelle. You're going to do well. I guarantee you right now, you did well with the women's division. You kept the fans interested. You kept the fans wanting to come back for more. Okay? Yeah, you know what? You have nothing to worry about. Thank you, Jade. I mean, I greatly appreciate that. You know, I bet power just to make you happy, just make the management happy. I just wanted to make sure if I was doing that or not. I mean, you know, it's incredible. Now I see the reason why that you dressed up like that because of Chris Bat. I seen what Chris Bat's costume is. Yeah, you know what? I done some for him, so in return, I told him he had to dress up like, I told him I would dress up as Princess Leia if he dressed up as Han Solo. I mean, let's do a famous couple things, and you know what? It's really interesting. I couldn't find long skirts, so they had to give me these ruffled up baggy pants. Well, I agree. 2K needs to fix their clothing idea. And you know what? But you know what? We still got some things to settle about. I guess tonight we got to decide. We got like which representatives are going to be in there. The representatives that don't have a match. I mean, let's put it that way, because this could be a meal ticket for them going into Friday. Oh God, I agree. Let me tell you something right now. Would you believe how many requests I had for everybody who wanted to be on this card? I mean, and there's only like limited spots because the one main non-title spot has been taken over by the Hell in a Cell grudge between Sasha Banks and Susu Chow and their teams. Yeah, you'd think the brand extension would have made everything easier, but you know what? I think it's got a little more difficult, and I mean, it's like, we're going to have to, you know what? I know we're competitors, but we're going to have to grind and grind in order to keep everybody going here. I mean, the matches you know, it's like something else. But you know what? There's enough talent on here there's enough talent on here that can keep things interesting. And I'll tell you what right now, I mean, basically, you know, we're going to do well. Take care of Michelle. I'm going to be looking forward to competing against you. Wow. I mean, that's two great-looking women in that ring right there. Michelle Marquis and Jade Kull. Oh, my gosh. Wow, look at that. Man, I'll tell you what. Oh, man, I'm enjoying this pre-Halloween Havoc special as I go along. This is quite incredible. I'll tell you what. Okay, let's get going here. You know, I don't mean to lose track of what I'm doing here too. Basically, as I'm got to the third segment already of Fury talking about that. But coming up next, we got a captain's match. Monica Del Rey with Jerry Missile is going against Akira, who has shown her quarter. And you know what? This is going to play a lot of big significance here because everybody knows this, that these two teams will be going at for the women's tag team titles. And you know what? I have seen all of a sudden the sudden mania of those women's tag team titles become really hot commodity. I'm going to tell you that much right now. There's no doubt about it. Well, as this is going on, I'll give you some more news about what's going on here. Okay, so Wolfchild, Lorenzo, and Reverend Morbid open up the third and final segment. As they went against, get this, Jimmy and Jey Uso and Jacob Fatu. This is the idea I was telling you about, where they said there was a Samoan militia. And of course, it looks like Roman Reigns is leading them all to that path of destruction against all the MSW talent. On Fury to be exact. But of course, they would fall short in their first plan of goal, as Reverend Morbid, once again, he gets the victory. I mean, Reverend Morbid, is there a hotter star than he is right now? Well, maybe that and Jimmy Coldblood Jr., I would say. Oh my gosh. It's really something else between those two, I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, but Reverend Morbid would pin Jey Uso to win the match for himself, Wolfchild, and Lorenzo. So that would happen there. Well, here's an interesting segment I'm going to tell you about before I start this match. Dana Brooke came out for a promo. She officially had herself signed all set for, she was going to stay with Fury and help her mom out against the evils that's going on in Fury. And she was all set, she was talking. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Diamond came out. And we were all baffled about Diamond because she's a big time wrestling participant. But we found out something. We found out that the general managers officially made a first official trade of the brand extension. I guess Dana Brooke got traded over to Big Time Wrestling for Diamond. So Diamond is now on Fury. Well, Dana Brooke will be wrestling for Big Time Wrestling. You know what I heard from Marquis was that Dana Brooke was a little sad about it, but as soon as she talked to Asia and Mandy Rose, I guess everything was all good with them. So, we had that happen. And that was a little awkward. I was like, wow, you signed for with one company and then you find out you're not even there 24 hours and you get traded. What the heck? Marquis says she is happy to have somebody like Dana Brooke on Big Time Wrestling. And she's glad to see a reunion happen. Once again, maybe she's happy to see Asia and Dana maybe get going there as maybe as a tag team and on singles teams. But who knows? We'll find out what everybody's goal is. And, well, after that, we had Nova against Wonderland in a ladder match for Nova's Universal title. Now, rumors I keep hearing, even though Nova's got 2 titles, she may have to drop the Tri-American title because I guess MSW's thinking, like, as long as they got the one federation status to it, they're thinking about just making the MSW Universal title until, I guess, they see what's going on with their neighboring federations and see if they can get this whole multi-fed thing going on again. So who knows? What might play out here. And there's Coast to Coast Street going against Akira. So we had that matchup, and it was a very good match between 2 of the finest competitors. Wonderland's a free agent still because right now she's still deciding because she just decided just to appear on Fury because of the rematch clause. Yeah, just to let you know, fact number 755 there. Basically, you can go on the opposing show as long as you got a rematch clause. And there's that short end curb stomp by MDR. And so Wonderland retained the Universal title tonight, and well, later on in the broadcast, we're going to have an 8-woman battle royal to decide who's going to win that title shot for a shot at the Universal title held by Nova. No matter what happens in the matchup between Nova and Statlander later on tonight for the Women's Tri-American title. Alright, we had another match afterwards. Jimmy Coldblood Jr. said he had an open challenge. It was a non-title open challenge, but he just wanted to wrestle on the card. And you know what? I like Jimmy Coldblood. I mean, Jimmy Coldblood Jr. He's a very competitive athlete. And I can't wait to see what he does this Friday in Miami when he takes on Crossbones, Chaz Foreman, in a Extreme Rules match for Jimmy's MSW World Title. That's why I said Jimmy's MSW World Title, not Crossbones anymore. Did anybody forget a couple Fridays ago that Jimmy Coldblood managed to pin Crossbones for the title? And congratulations to that kid, I'll tell you that much right now. Unbelievable. But Jimmy Coldblood's opponent was a real ring dinger, I'll tell you that much right now. John Morrison. Yeah, that's right, John, the Friday Night Delight is now with Fury. And he's, of course, and you know what he decided to tag up with? His best friend in the world, The Miz. You know, in my opinion, fans, I think I might be in the same boat as you. I don't like The Miz. He's an annoying son of a gun. I'll tell you that much right now. And boy, did he try interfering like numerous times in that match against Coldblood for his buddy Morrison. But Coldblood fought through and through. He nailed him with his maneuver. He calls the what is it? I forgot what he calls it. He calls it cold something. But I'll tell you what, it's that move where he hits him with a super kick and then comes off the middle rope, nailing him with a Canadian Destroyer. Really great move. I'll tell you what, right now, Jimmy Coldblood was your winner, and he's got big destiny coming up this Friday as he gets to put that MSW World Title on the line against Chaz Crossbones Foreman. Tell you that much right now. Oh, look at that, going for the pin is Akira. Oh, and look at that. Come on, Jerry Missile. You know you can't touch a referee. Send her back to the freaking locker room. Come on. Oh my gosh. I don't believe the referee did not send her back to the locker room. Oh my. What the heck? I'm baffled. I'm not going to speak anymore about that. Oh my gosh. Then in the main event, we had an all-star tag team match, The Force. Jerry Bennett and Ronnie Taylor going against their respective Halloween Havoc opponents. Christopher, the NWA World Champion, and Corey Crichton, the Universal Champion. And once again, Crichton has suffered a streak of bad luck because Crichton wound up getting pinned by Bennett with the Bennett Bomb. Or I think, no, it was Brian Taylor with the Cradle Piledriver, but he did get nailed with the Bennett Bomb. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't know two people that are really all set for action. Oh, and there's a Shining Wizard. Oh, is that it? Going for the pin. Oh, man, Del Rey kicks out. And I'll tell you what, right now, I don't know, there's two people that are really set and hyped up more than Ronnie Taylor and Jerry Bennett. Ronnie Taylor, of course, has got one more shot against Christopher for the NWA title. I guess he says if he wins it, he's going to unpink it for the great traditional fans. If Christopher wins it, it's still going to be pink. And then, of course, you got Crichton against Bennett for the Universal title. Oh, man, and Akira kicks out. Wow. Both these girls hit both their finishers. And both of them kicked out. Holy, oh, my gosh. Del Rey has kicked out a Shining Wizard and a end of the trail. And then, of course, Akira has kicked out the coast-to-coast suplex. And once again, wow, what a matchup. Fans, if you're on here on the forum right now on Twitch, give me a hello. I'll give you a shout out publicly here right now. I will be so glad. And Shadow loving what Akira is doing to Monica Del Rey. You know, whoever wins is going to have momentum going in that match. And here we go, folks, and we're throwing a rope drink up on that one too. Oh my gosh! And no, Michelle, I am not stone cold knocked out from drinking here tonight. Every time I said this Friday in Miami. Man, I gotta take another shot. Are you kidding me? How you doing, Ray Little? Great to hear from you, buddy. Robbie Towers here with you. I hope you caught up with everything. I gave the Fury recap. I hope I wasn't too fast. And right now, Monica and I think Monica. He's gonna pay for that one. Shining Wizard, and she looks like she's been knocked out. And Jerry Missile can only just watch on in frustration. No, are you kidding me? Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Ray. And right now we're watching Del Rey against Akira in a captain's match, and it's been back and forth. I mean, they've been kicking out each other's finishers. I mean, that's the crazy thing about it. And Del Rey is getting frustrated. She's thinking like, come on, this match should have ended already. And, no, you can't pin her out there, Akira. Oh my gosh, and Akira. Oh man, and was it Del Rey trips her up? Oh man. And Del Rey, man, kicks her. These girls better get back in the ring. Referee is counting pretty fast. And Del Rey taking her time. Come on, Del Rey, are you going to get back in there, lady? And Del Rey is just throwing up. Are you kidding me? Wow. Get that girl a chicken suit. She did not want to get back in the ring after what Akira put her through. Holy cow. If she does, if she does that, she's going to have a lot of people mad at her if she does that at the, what the heck is it, Halloween Havoc this Friday. Oh, man. You know, I'm going to start putting out my pre-holiday list right now. There's Santa Tonic. Could you make the women's tag team title match a tornado tag, no disqualification, no count out? Thank you, Robbie T. Because we were cheated out of a real match after Monica Del Rey did not want to get back in the ring. What a coward. Oh my gosh. And she's a champion? Oh man. And she's a champ? I don't know what to say about that, man. But there's your winner right there, Akira. I don't know, I don't think she's too happy about winning it by count out, but you know what? I guess technically, technically they got momentum. Shell and Akira's got momentum until Friday. Coming in this Friday, going against Del Rey and Missile. Could it be their night that they get the tag team titles once again? It's been a while because Mona and Raquel held on to those really for long, but now there's different champions. Might be a good opportunity for these girls to get those titles again and show them who's tough here. I mean, okay, we heard about the news about Shockwave where they said that, I guess somebody asked Shell for an autograph and she broke a pencil. Maybe she was just having a bad day. Who knows? But you know what? I don't know, man. I don't know what the story is. But, I guess we'll find out down the road if there's any more to be detailed there. Folks, we're going to get to the... the night's still young here. We still got a few more matches here. Oh, man. So we got cross-promotional here. We got Reverend Morbid, who's the Great Lakes champion, tagging up with his opponent Friday, Alex Brimstone. And their opponents tonight? Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns of the Samoan Militia. I don't know, they call them the Samoan Militia or the Samoan Dynasty. Oh my gosh. Now there's a matchup. Question is, I know these two will be going against each other Friday, Brimstone and Morbid. Question is, can they keep their heads together and win this match? Because every match is important here, I'll tell you that much right now. Some of the people, some of the people that are not here tonight that have taken the night off, Christopher and Jerry Bennett, Ronnie Taylor, yeah, you know what? You'll see those guys this Friday. Crossbones, they were busy. They were all busy out there doing their thing. I think I heard that Ronnie and Jerry were out there doing charity work. So. Basically, we had that going on. So fans, don't worry, you'll get to see them this Friday. And nobody ever say that promoting and booking matches was ever going to be easy. I'll tell you right now. The decision, that's really based on the guys in the ring. Nothing is predetermined here. I mean, you better work your tails off if you want that victory and you want the bigger share of the purse. There we go, folks. This should be interesting. Tornado tag match it is. And there is a Great Lakes champion, Reverend Morbid. Yes, the committee has decided Alex Brimstone gets a Great Lakes title shot because of his record. He has scored some very impressive victories in the last couple weeks, basically. Especially one where he tagged with Jerry Bennett that go against Corey Crichton and LeJohn Lennox, where we saw Bennett spear Lennox and get the pin. But you know what? Alex Brimstone had a helping hand in that one. You know he did. And there is Reverend Morbid right there, folks. This guy is hotter than loaded baked potato at a fast food restaurant. I'll tell you that much right now. And here comes his partner, and who's going to be his opponent this Friday. I guess I had a fan ask me one day, why does Must-See... Hey, not much to Harold. How you doing, man? Good to hear from you. You're just joining us right now for a matchup with Morbid and Alex Brimstone going to go against Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu of the Samoan Dynasty or Militia, whatever they're calling themselves. Of course, Jey Uso, he punched his ticket earlier in the first matchup in that 10-man Rumble when he eliminated the threat to get himself a title, himself and his brother Jimmy, a title shot against the Hardys this Friday. Tell you what, brand extension is going to really get hot here. I'll tell you that much right now. You got people fighting for supremacy. And oh boy. What, these guys are acting like they're still being cheered by the fans? You know what, I don't think the fans will even want to put up with these guys. Roman Reigns, good God, he turned his back on everybody. And I heard a rumor that there's a certain walrus in the back. I guess that's what was it. Some of the people call him in the back. Named Paul Heyman, who's behind this whole thing with Roman Reigns. But this is going to be interesting. Who's going to win? The Samoan Dynasty, or is it going to be champion and his potential opponent this Friday? And Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf takes him down. Samoan Werewolf and the Big Dog. These are two dangerous guys from that family clan, basically. Jacob Fatu, if I'm correct, he is still the MLW champion. You know, if MLW could not book the match, I'll tell you, I'd love to see Much See Wrestling book the match between him and a guy that's hunting him down right now, Alexander Hammerstone. Oh, you see my boy Hammer and Fatu get it on. The only turn that Roman made was turning successful. You know what? And it has been. I'll tell you what. I mean, if you watch him on SmackDown, the way he's been torturing. Well, you know what? Who knows now? I mean, on SmackDown, the way he's been rampaging through the roster over there. Now that he's the Universal Champion, now that he's got Heyman speaking in his ear. I mean, that's the thing about it. I bet there was a Vegas betting line saying who would turn first, Roman or Cena. And it looks like if anybody bet Roman, congratulations, you won. And Morbid with that clothesline. Morbid getting clotheslined by Roman. Now Roman tries to slam him, but Morbid blocks him. Oh, but not this time, and man. Roman slams him, and Brimstone is taking care of... Oh, wait a minute. Fatu grabs the leg. Oh, ow. He dropped him. Oh, no. What are you doing, Roman? No. Oh, good God. No. Oh, gosh. I would not be surprised if Reverend Morbid lost some teeth. I wouldn't be surprised if Jacob Fatu lost some teeth. Oh, man. Roman once again drawing Morbid into the mat. I mean, this brand war has become really interesting now that each one's got to have their own specialty case, which I was actually surprised about. Fury still has the pot of gold, but now Big Time Wrestling has come up with their own briefcase, so the Big Time Opportunity, the BTO. And you know who holds those right now in Big Time Wrestling? Mandy holds the female women's case. Jericho Windham holds the male case. On the other hand, it's Ronnie Taylor holding the pot of gold. And on the other hand, I think, trying to think who holds the 140 Fury. Let me go back in my notes and check and see here. I am so sorry with so much stuff. You got to carry a notebook with you to keep up with everything. I swear to goodness. And now Roman almost getting pinned here. Oh, almost. That would have been a major win for Alex Brimstone. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I guess I heard some from my sources on the dark net that Malachi Abramoff is getting was made some unsavory deals, which led to his charges, and Morbid getting a pin on Fatu, and oh my gosh, Reverend Morbid and Brimstone win. Wow. Oh yes, it was Chris Statlander who won the pot of gold. Yes. Wow. Morbid keeps continuing his terror. It's going to be hard to beat this guy. But Brimstone's willing to take that chance and check and see if he can actually do it. Morbid's been on a tear. Holy cow. But it's like, okay, but they're showing respect to each other. As Morbid and Brimstone are your winners here tonight. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely, I agree. It was one heck of a beatdown between these poor individuals. Well, folks, coming up, we got more still to come here. Stay tuned. Stick with us. Here we go. The 8-woman battle royal for the Universal title shot against Nova. And oh boy, this is interesting. Dana Brooke. Sabrina Monaco. Cheyenne. Diamond. Mandy Rose. Asia Kull. Jordynne Grace is back. Wow. And Miss Wonderland. Going to see if she can get another opportunity at it, because they try to find one more woman to put on the match, and I guess Miss Wonderland wasn't doing anything anyway, so there you go. Packed house for sure, yeah. I'll tell you what. Definitely. I think Harold knows what he sees going on there, folks. Yeah. Tell you what. This should be interesting. Who's going to get the title shot against Nova this Friday? Because we all know Nova's going to be defending that women's Tri-American title against Chris Statlander later in the broadcast. Definitely a packed house for sure. Yeah, you better believe it. And here you go, folks. Let's get this one going. They're already in the ring, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right now, Malachi, from what I heard, is, yeah, if I heard that correctly from what they told me, that on the dark net, that he's made some unsavory deals in his homeland. That's the reason why he's been extradited. So who knows when he's going to be coming back. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I have nothing against Malachi. I'm gonna hope for maybe soon. But you know, I don't mind Michelle Marquis running the show either. I mean, yeah, she came out that vampire man. I mean, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's a vampire that everybody would love to be hypnotized by, I bet. And Dana Brooke in trouble. Oh, Wonderland could not get to her in time. And Jordynne Grace having her problems with Cheyenne. Yeah, Jordynne Grace, of course, returning back. Of course, I'm pretty sure Jordynne Grace wants to take it out on somebody that she was not able to win the, the X Division title at Bound for Glory. Unfortunately. I was pulling for her too. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I'll tell you that much right now. I would not have mind seeing Jordynne Grace win the X Division title. And Mandy and Asia going at it. Good friends, Mandy and... Oh, man. A lot of misses here from everybody as they're trying to eliminate somebody, but... I will make sure to pass the compliment on to Miss Marquis. I think she'll like that, definitely. She'll be very complimented. Who knows, she may blush a little. That was a pretty neat costume that she had on. I mean, I was pretty amazed. I mean, and Jade too, I mean, paying homage to Princess Leia. That was pretty awesome, I gotta admit. And, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh. Oh, Bolarkey. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta get this restarted again because, yeah. Good old 2K decides I have a crappy glitch that cuts in the middle of this. Are you kidding me? I can see why Mr. McSham gets mad about this. I don't blame him. That's the word of the day, folks. Bolarkey. And I won't mention what it is. You know, I'm not going to mention what it is because it involves some words that get you fined by the FCC. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Sorry about that, fans. Alright. I hope I don't have to assimilate anything. I know who won. Okay, we know who won that one. Akira won by countout. We know that Morbid won that match. And now let's get to this one, folks. Let's hope that it doesn't glitch on us this time. If it does, I might have to just go and simulate the son of a gun. This got a perfect movie title to it. I'll tell you that much right now. Old game, new glitches. Oh my gosh. Like I said, my keyword of the day, Bolarkey now. Thanks to that. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's hopefully this one goes okay now. I am so sorry about that, fans. Yeah, low technology. Yeah, you know what? I don't know about that. I do and I don't. That time it was a definite don't. And right now we're gonna see we're gonna take a take two on this battle royal. And get all started back up here. And right now, if you can all hear me here for a moment, I mean, right now, we still got all 8 women in here. Oh, and there goes Asia Kull. Oh my gosh. There goes Asia Kull. Asia is the first one out. And right now, uh-oh. Oh, man, what a suplex by Sabrina. Somebody else went bye-bye. Now Wonderland, not Mandy Rose, not Dana Brooke. Diamond, wow. Asia Kull and Diamond are gone. And Mandy takes care of Sabrina. Oh man, she's been rolling along here. I'll tell you what, Mandy won that Battle Royal to win the Women's Big Time Opportunity briefcase. And now she's, wow. Did you see that high jump up by Miss Wonderland? Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what. And I guess my screen is buffering here on Twitch right now. If anybody can hear me, let me know. Or anybody, if it's all right on their end, let me know. Well, this is frustrating. I'm thinking about after this battle war. Oh! What a move there. I hope you all caught that. Wonderland was taking Mandy Rose and threw her right into a spearing Jordynne Grace. And now we got the Power Women here battling at it. Dana Brooke and Jordynne Grace. Oh man, what a set spine buster by Grace on Dana Brooke. And Cheyenne now's got Mandy Rose in trouble here. And Mandy's going over. And so is Dana Brooke. Good God almighty. And now Cheyenne going out with Miss Wonderland. And Jordynne Grace and all. And there goes Cheyenne. Good night. Down to Jordynne Grace and Miss Wonderland. Oh, what a spine buster. Oh my gosh. What a spine buster. And I'll tell you what, man. I will tell you what. Jordynne Grace, the powerhouse, and then you got the Miracle Maker, Miss Wonderland. And I call her Miracle Maker because there was a lot of matches that everybody thought she should have lost, and she won. Just by that magical grit and determination that she's got. And right now, Miss One, and Jordynne Grace kicking at the leg. And Jordynne Grace goes over. Miss Wonderland's going to get another shot at Nova and her Universal title again. Holy cow. Wow. Congratulations, Miss Wonderland. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop this segment here for right now, and I'm going to have to make another segment because I can't see Jack on my Twitch screen on the computer right now. Yeah. Twitch is acting up, and I'm not liking it. I am so sorry about that. So, folks, we're going to cut this short, and we'll